Assalamu alaikum guys, we're playing again, but this time I'm buying this cool, the most expensive car in the full game, and I'll show you this. Wait a second. What was that? Guys, how do I get the daily gifts? But see, this car. I have so many cars. What car is this? Oh, you pass for that. I didn't get a pass yet. It's somewhere here. Can I buy this? No, it's VIP. Yeah, here, see. This car is 58.9 million. So, and I have only 226,000. So we're going to be doing a stream until we get like 50 mil. So I'm watching something and I'm going to watch MSA again because I always do. So let's watch like this video. Okay. What the hell now?
Hey everyone, my name is Tiana from France. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because MSA will give $2,000 to one lucky winner in the coming 7 days. The orphanage is the only home I've ever known. And honestly, it's not as bad as most people think, but I always dreamed of having a family, a real one. I had a big heart, but sometimes I'd say mean things without thinking. Once I saw a girl called Frida and said, "You look ugly with this lettuce stuck in your teeth. Open your mouth now so I can take it out." But she didn't open it, so I grabbed her and made her open her mouth. I just wanted her to look pretty, but she started screaming and everyone was laughing, and the warden came and yelled at me. Since this Frida was small in size, everyone took her side. But then suddenly a girl shouted, "Tiana didn't do anything. Frida is lying." The warden glared at me and left. The girl came over to me and said, "Hey, my name is Hope. I'm new to the orphanage, and this Frida has already bullied me twice. So let's team up and hate her together." Hey, you got it, girl. You have very big, scary eyes. Cool. I like you. But my big mouth kept sending us to detention. I even once told my teacher that her hair looked like poop, and Hope defended me. And boom, detention for us both. The happiest one about this was obviously Frida, but she never dared talk to us because we were stronger than her. But one day when we were 10, she crossed a line. It was adoption day and a nice couple came in looking for a really smart girl. The warden picked me, and while we were still having the interview, Frida burst in. "Help me! I had lettuce stuck between my teeth again, and Tiana pulled my tooth this time. Look! I lost a tooth because of her. Please, do something. I can't take it anymore. God knows what else I'm gonna lose. I don't want to die here. I have dreams." She threw herself on the floor and started to cry like a lunatic. Why?
Ad right now. If you hate ads, like the video. If you hate ads, like the video.
You think because you're smarter than all of us, you're better? Okay. Frida had been annoying for years, but this was the height of it. The nice couple was becoming uncomfortable, and I had to make Frida leave. I moved closer and took her hand to lead her out, but instantly she fell to the ground and started yelling. "She pushed me." Okay, that was it. I pushed her hard for real this time, and poof, the couple ran out. Why would you do this, you witch? If you think you're gonna get adopted before me, think again. I was so upset. Frida ruined my chance of having a family, and I wouldn't forgive her. One day, Hope and I were playing in our room when we got called to the warden's office. When we got there, we saw this glamorous couple and Frida. The woman was so nice and hugged all of us, but the man just kept staring at his phone. They wanted to adopt 2 of the prettiest girls, and the warden brought us. 2 girls? That meant Hope and I would get to be sisters forever. But the craziest thing happened. You all seem lovely, but I'm going to adopt Tiana and Frida. What? This couldn't be happening. What? Her? But what, dear sister? Aren't you excited? Is something wrong, honey?
Bruh, still
I
7
don't
mil?
But Hope spoke up instead. She is fine, ma'am. Super excited. We stepped out of the room and Hope couldn't contain her joy. You finally got a family. I'm so happy for you. I can't leave you. Everything is going to be different now. You have a family. Don't let Frida ruin your dreams again. Hope was right. So I said yes. On the day we left the orphanage, Hope and I cried till we ran out of tears. I would miss her so much. My new mom's name was Wendy. Their house looked like it belonged in fairy tales. It turned out that she was a big-time actress and her husband was a director. I was fascinated by the house and soon began to study it. Mom was happy to show me around the house, and I was excited. Frida, however, had different interests. She loved Mom's clothes and would spend hours raiding Mom's wardrobe. I always wanted a daughter to pass on my wardrobe to. Come on, Tiana. Try some clothes on too. I don't want to. Soon Mom and Frida started having mom and daughter photo shoots without me. One time they were on the cover of a big magazine. I couldn't feel too bad about it, but I still felt left out. So sometimes I made efforts to join them. One time we were having dinner with some celebrities in our home, and as always, Frida knew what to say to please everyone. Oh my, your hair is so gorgeous and your makeup is divine. Oh, Wendy, this one is just like you. Smart and beautiful. Thank you. Tiana, darling, do you like the food? Yeah, it tastes nice, but it's ugly and it looks like horse poop. I could feel everyone's eyes on me. Mom laughed and tried to distract the guests, but I knew I'd said something wrong. One person even stopped eating the food. Oh, God. After that day, Mom hardly invited me to come out with them. Not that I blamed her, but Frida couldn't hide her joy at being the favorite. My new dad was never home, and when he was always locked up in his study. One day I was watching TV when I heard a loud argument from Mom's room. You don't even try to get to know them. They are your kids. I never wanted them. This was all your idea, and I'm supposed to love these kids I just met? They're annoying, and I can't deal with this. Not long after that, a huge moving truck came to take his things away. He had left us. Mom was sad for some time, but she had me and Frida, and soon returned to her cheerful self. Soon we joined school, and one day when Mom was away, Frida threw a party. I think this party is a bad idea. Not as bad as the idea Mom had when she adopted you. I spit at her and left. Our house was packed full, and everything was so loud. I stayed in my room, and while I was reading a magazine, someone barged in. Oh, I am so sorry. I thought this was the bathroom. Hey, is that magazine about houses and construction? My dad has a lot of them, and I read them all the time. Is this the one about the skyscrapers? Yeah, it is. His name was Tom. We had so much in common and ended up talking all night. A while later, someone kicked down the door. See, Mom? I told you. Tiana planned this dumb party just so she could spend time with her boyfriend. Boyfriend? That's not true. And why would I throw a party? I don't have friends. Then who is he and why is he in your room? We should be asking you. This is your party. Mom, look at her ugly, revealing clothes. These are the clothes of wannabe bimbos throwing parties and smoking all night. Ugh, how I wish I could burn all your clothes. You disgust me. Stop it. I'm so disappointed in you, bringing strange people in my house. And you, Mr. Boyfriend, get out and never come back. Told you, Mom, you shouldn't have adopted her. You're a successful actress. You need a pretty, delicate daughter like me. For your image, Mommy. And to my shock, Mom said nothing to that. She just left. Frida had become a full-blown villain. She was always setting me up, and no matter how hard I tried, Mom always believed her because next to me, Frida looked like an ant and I was a giant. But Mom always forgave me in the end, and it drove Frida mad. And soon, she snapped. One day, I was watching TV with Mom when we heard Frida scream. We ran to her room and found her on the floor crying. It's all ruined. All of it. Next to her was a pile of clothes that had been cut up and stained with mud.
And still 14 mil?
To make Tiana love me, but look what she did to my clothes. She said she'd ruin them the other day, Mom. You heard her. Yeah, but I'd have burnt them, not cut them and thrown mud at them. Ain't nobody got time for that, except you. Immediately, Frida pounced on me and we got into a catfight, till Mom stepped in and separated us. Okay, I am tired of all of this. If you both cannot live in this house in peace, then we need to change this up. I think you both need a break from each other. The next day when I got back from school, Mom had moved my things to a room all the way across the hall. I was happy to be away from Frida, but it meant I was far from Mom too. My fights with Frida stopped, but then bigger fights started between her and Mom. One day we were having dinner when Mom said, "Tiana, your teacher called. Your college aptitude test score was amazing. So proud of you, honey." Thanks, Mom. And Frida, what about yours? Oh, I didn't write that. I figured that since I'm just gonna be an actress, I don't need it. You're going to be a what? Just get one of your friends to cast me. It should be a movie that shows how pretty I am. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want that life for you. You will go to college, and when you are older, you can make better decisions. What? You don't get to tell me what to do. I will be an actress. Actually, I can tell you what to do. I am your mom. You adopted me just so you could be the boss of me? Frida, shut up. Mom is trying to help you. You shut up. My life would have been better if I didn't end up with a dumb sister and a failed actress as a mom. Before she could blink, I gave her a hard slap. How dare you? If it wasn't for Mom, I'm sure you would have ended up working as a waitress for the rest of your life, you ungrateful brat. Apologize now. I was ready to fight her, but instead, she moved to the mantel and threw down all our pictures. I hate you both. And after that, Frida got worse. She skipped school and was like a tiger ready to attack if anyone talked about it. She failed our last year in high school and wasn't going to graduate with me. What is wrong with you, Frida? I told you, I don't want to go to school anymore. Well, this is my house, and if you're under my roof, you will do as I say. Well, I guess I'll just leave your house then. Frida, stop it. But the next day, she was gone. We looked everywhere, but she just seemed to have disappeared. A few days before my graduation, I walked in on Mom crying in the living room. What's wrong, Mom? I'm a terrible mom. I think Frida was right. Your lives would have been so much better if I'd never adopted you. Oh no, don't say that. You're the best thing that happened to me. I'm sure of it. Funny how things work out, isn't it? I always favored Frida because she seemed more like me, and I found it easier to bond with her. I didn't make the effort to understand you better, and you've been nothing but amazing. I'm really sorry if I made you feel ignored. I should have tried harder. I did feel overlooked at times, and I wished we had a better bond, but I still love you, Mom. Well, let me start fixing things. Let's go get you a graduation dress. Whatever you want. On graduation day, Mom's smile was the widest in the room. I went off to college soon after and graduated top of my class to become an architect. One day after work, I stepped out of the office and noticed it was raining cats and dogs, and I had no umbrella. Just then, a man with the most beautiful smile walked up to me. Hey, do you need this? As he got closer, I realized I knew him. Tom? Oh my God, it's you, the girl with the magazines. I'm really happy to see you again. We went on a date the next day, and it wasn't long before we were in love. A year later, we got married and moved to another
Still
city.
20 mil,
I
guys.
was pregnant. One
Braids
night, Tom
already.
and I were sleeping
13.
when we heard a loud crash downstairs. Tom immediately ran down holding a baseball bat, with me right behind him. Who is that? Show yourself. Wait, Frida? Tiana? Yes, it's me. I'm not feeling well. And she fell with a loud crash. We called an ambulance and took her to the hospital immediately. Throughout the ride, I couldn't help thinking how weak she looked. At the hospital, the doctor told us she had fainted because she hadn't eaten in days and needed rest. Where am I? You're in the hospital, but you're gonna be okay. I'm right here. I'm sorry about last night, but I didn't know where else to go. Oh, Tiana, I've really messed up. I understand why Mom didn't want me to go into acting. It's really hard, but I was foolish and ungrateful, and now I'm jobless and alone. And believe me, I've really missed you and Mom. I'm so sorry. Will you give me a second chance, please? Will you beg Mom to forgive me? She must hate me so much. It's okay. Well, you're really messed up, but everything will be fine now. Of course I forgive you, and Mom could never hate you. I'm sure she'll be really happy to see you. How is Mom? She's fine. Ouch! Ugh, I think I'm having my baby now. Oh my God, really? I'm gonna be here the whole time, Tiana? Yeah, and call Mom.
Randomly speaking TikTok sounds or randomly speaking Spanish. My grandparents already do this one all the time, so.
Jump scare.
Ow, Lucy, why would you do that?
I hate these.
I don't know, and my options were better than yours.
طلبت المايتي زنقر خلص الكلام دجاج يقرمش والعيش فوق التمام وصوص المايتي واو يجي جنان شكلي حطه بواحد تاني حتى قبل ما انام.
Hi, I'm Jody from North Dakota. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be able to fulfill all your New Year's resolutions. Ever since I can remember, Dad made me and my younger brother Josh compete for everything.
This teddy's mine. I grabbed it first. So what? I saw it first.
Don't fight, kids. The one of you who burps the loudest gets it.
Josh's burp was way louder than mine, and the teddy went to him. So annoying. On our way back home, Josh and I fought over the window seat. And again, Dad had a weird solution.
I'm eating a freaking
Let's see who
apple.
can stick their head out of the window and spit the farthest.
Josh won again. But I accidentally spilled some orange juice on the window seat, so his butt ended up all wet and sticky. Josh usually won these crazy competitions, and he and Dad were a team. But Mom adored me, and we spent hours baking together. And unlike Dad, she didn't make us compete for stuff. The purple cars for Josh and the red ones for you, Jody.
Why buy two cars? They could have shared one. When will you understand that money doesn't grow on trees?
Dad left the office looking upset, but Mom turned to us with a huge smile. I got you guys 2 packs of crayons too, but don't tell Dad, okay?
You're the best, Mom.
But Josh broke all his crayons in minutes, then grabbed mine and flushed them down the toilet. He really was a top-grade jerk. Other than that, my life was good. But then one day, everything came crashing down. Mom had ordered pizza for Josh and me, and we were fighting over the last slice when Dad came back from work early.
You ordered pizza again? Why can't you cook, lazy woman? I'm not some millionaire.
They had a huge fight that day, and suddenly, Mom was packing her bags to leave. I cried and tried to stop her, but she said she'd come and see us soon and just left. Then, Dad gave me the last slice of pizza, and I immediately stopped crying and stuck my tongue out at Josh. Don't judge me for not being sadder, guys. I was only 7 then. A few weeks later, our parents got divorced, and since Mom wasn't financially stable, we stayed with Dad. Mom only visited us on weekends and special occasions. Years passed, and Josh and I finally reached high school. One day, we came back from school to find Mom getting out of
Guys,
a
I'm
flashy
freaking bleeding.
car. Jody, Josh, come quickly. I'm taking you to my new home for the weekend. Her new home was a freaking palace. It turned out that Mom's fiance Steve was a real estate mogul, and this was one of his houses. Later after lunch, Mom said she had something important to discuss. I haven't been able to offer you a home before, but thanks to Steve's support, I can now. I'd love for you guys to come live here with me. What do you think? We were both taken aback, but then Josh said he wouldn't leave Dad and walked out of the room. Mom looked heartbroken. What about you, Jody? To be honest, I'd missed being close to Mom, and it wouldn't be too bad getting away from Josh and not fighting for everything.
It hurts,
I think
you know
I'd
me.
like to stay with you. But
always be-
what about Dad?
But
I'll
I
talk
don't
to him,
cry.
don't worry.
I'm a
And
big
you can still see him
boy.
whenever you want. Oh, this is just such wonderful news.
Tell that to my
Josh
history.
went back to Dad and I moved in with Mom. She
My
let me have
history
the
is
biggest bedroom. I love it here, Mom. And I love you. I've been waiting to hear that for so long. In the coming days, Mom got me anything I wanted. New clothes, new shoes, new handbags, new bedroom furniture. I even had 3 maids waiting on me hand and foot. One day, I decided to bake a cake for Mom, but I just couldn't figure out the
13
fancy
minutes
oven
now?
settings. Before I knew it, there was a small blast. Just then, a girl my age came running in. Are you trying to burn the kitchen down? I'm sorry, I was just trying to bake a cake. Well, it looks more like a volcano now. No wonder it caused so much destruction. She looked at me, and then we both burst out laughing. The girl introduced herself as Darcy, our butler's daughter. We got to talking, and I found out that Darcy loved baking too. We exchanged a few recipes and decided to try them soon. The next day, Mom got me enrolled into a fancy private school, but it looked more like a 5-star hotel. And the students looked like they'd walked off a modeling ramp. Feeling kind of nervous, I was trying to find my classroom when a group of the most gorgeous girls suddenly blocked my way. New admission. We like your Gucci's and Chanel, girl. You can join our pack. And just like that, I became a part of the most popular group in school, the Wildcats. And boy, these cats were wild. They partied like crazy, blew thousands of dollars on useless stuff, and got tattoos in the weirdest places. But for the first time in my life, I was among the popular kids in school, and I was loving it. A few weeks later, I was hanging out with my cool group outside school, and to my shock, they started smoking. One of them pushed me to try it too, and I didn't want to look uncool, so I did. But I started coughing like crazy. Jody, what are you doing? OMG, Jody, who's this peasant talking to you? What are you doing here, Darcy? I study at the school 2 blocks down. I was just walking home. Ew, are you talking about that gross public school? That confirms you're poor. Jody, you're a wildcat. You can't be talking to people like her. Yeah. Darcy, please go away. I'll talk to you later if I have time. Darcy gave me a disgusted look and left. I felt terrible, but I had a reputation to maintain now. When I got back home, I found Steve and Mom waiting for me, and I knew there was trouble. So, you're smoking now? Is that why I'm paying your sky-high school fees? Jody, I'm so disappointed in you. What? I didn't. There must be some mistake. Don't you dare lie to me. You are smoking, and the butler's daughter saw you. Steve was always so calm, and seeing him like that was kind of scary. He shouted at Darcy to come in. Tell me what you told us earlier, girl. Did you see Jody smoking or not? Darcy looked at me, then turned nervously to him. Sir, I think I made a mistake because that girl was wearing a different dress. I'm so sorry for the confusion. Steve sent her away angrily, and soon after I followed her. What were you thinking, being a snitch? I was trying to save you from falling into bad habits, but I wasn't expecting Mr. Steve to react so badly, so I changed my statement.
Guys,
You should be thanking
still
me.
34.
Well, no thank you. Just mind your own business. Yeah, I'll do that now. You're just a rich brat. I don't know why I thought you were different. I felt so mad at her, but I forgot about the fight soon because the following weeks, I had a crazy schedule. I went to school, attended salsa and French classes Mom enrolled me in, and then went out partying with my friends. I was so busy with my new life that I almost completely forgot about Dad and Josh, too. Then one day, I got a call from Josh. Can you come home this evening? I want to plan a surprise party for Dad. I promised Josh I'd be there, and that I'd also bake a special cake for Dad. But when I came back from school that day, Mom was already waiting for me. Jody, there's an important event tonight, and Steve says I need to look my best. So I was thinking we'll go shopping first, and then maybe we'll both get makeovers. That sounds cool. By the time we came back home from the mall, I was so exhausted that I took a short nap. And when I woke up, it was already so late. When I got to Dad's place, Josh was done with all the preparations. I am so sorry. No problem. At least it turned up. No need to be so snarky. I was just tired. Yeah, I know how exhausting shopping can be. I saw you at the mall with Mom. You've changed, Jody. No, I haven't. Really? Then where's Dad's birthday cake? That's when I realized I'd completely forgotten about it. Seems like life with us wasn't good enough for you. That's why it's so easy for Mom to buy your love with all this fancy stuff. That's not what she's doing. And maybe I like it that I don't always have to share things with you. And Mom and Steve never scold me for buying something I want. They aren't stingy like Dad. Just then, I realized that Dad had walked in. Oh, Dad, happy birthday. I know that I'm careful with money, Jody, but I've always worked hard and tried to give you a good life. I know that. I didn't mean it. Yes, you did. You just didn't mean for me to hear it. Dad said he was tired and just wanted to go to bed. And Josh was so mad at me for ruining everything. Back at home, I tried falling asleep, but kept feeling terrible. I didn't mean to hurt Dad. And was it true that I'd changed, like Josh had said? A few days later, Mom and Steve were out at some party, so I invited some friends over. We were having a great time, dancing, till one of them started a food fight, and the next thing I knew, they were all going crazy. Can you stop?
Order now.
All going crazy. Can you stop, please? My parents won't be happy about this. What? We're just having fun. And I'm sure you have plenty of servants to do the cleanup. Look, there's one. She pointed at Darcy, who just walked in with drinks and got hit by some food. Just then, one girl jumped on the couch, knocking over a large crystal vase and smashed it to bits on the floor. That's it. Enough. You guys don't get to disrespect anyone. And you don't get to act like spoiled brats in someone's house. Leave, all of you. You can't talk to us like that. We made you one of the most popular girls in school, and we can end that instantly by kicking you out of the wild house. Sounds amazing.
I'm not joking.
That's exactly what I want.
10
Now,
minutes
get
still.
out. The girls stormed off while Darcy and I stared at the mess. I'll take care of this. You don't need to help. You'll never get this done alone before Mr. Steve's back, so let's not waste time. We worked our butts off for the next 2 hours and finally sat down exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry my friends acted like jerks. I don't care about them, but I hadn't expected you to be like that, or even have such friends. I know. I don't even know who I am these days. I've been trying so hard to fit in with these people I don't even like. And also, I forgot my dad's birthday and hurt his feelings. And my brother, he thinks Mom's trying to buy my love by giving me all these gifts. Do you feel the same?
My mom is shouting at my
She hasn't
aunt.
spent much time with me ever since I moved in here, but she does get me whatever I want. Darcy suggested I tell Mom how I felt. So later that night, I walked up to Mom's room to talk when I heard her and Steve arguing. Steve, I changed myself completely for your sake. I tried my best to be a good partner, but I can't tolerate you cheating on me. Do you have another option? Do you want me to throw you and your daughter out of this house? No. There's nothing I wouldn't put up with for my daughter's happiness. I finally have her love after all these years. I wouldn't be able to bear it if she leaves me. Then stay quiet and don't interfere in my matters. I slid behind a statue as Steve marched out of the door. When I peeked into Mom's room, I found her crying. And just then, reality hit me. Mom wasn't trying to buy my love. She was just showering me with hers. Mom? Oh, Jody. I think I have something in my eye. I heard you and Steve talking, Mom. And I want you to know that I love you, whether you have money or not. But on my own, I don't even have enough to give you the kind of life you were living with your dad. I was just a waitress, and I met Steve. I don't care, Mom. It's you I want to be with, not your house or the stuff you can give me. You know what? I've always wanted to start a small baking business. Maybe we should do that together. The next day, Mom and I moved out of Steve's mansion with our hands empty, but our hearts full. We rented a tiny apartment and started our baking business from home. And I took the time to reconnect with Dad and Josh and even kept in touch with Darcy. In a few months, our business took off with massive help from Josh. Cake number 17 delivered. Thanks, bro. Aren't you the best? I know. That's why I want these headphones. What? No! Mom got those for me. Some things never change, do they?
Man, Amos is so funny. Sometimes sad, sometimes romantic. sometimes annoying. Okay, I'm gonna watch some SML with shorts. How did that get 4.7 million views? Prove that Iris X Lucas are siblings. Who is Iris, guys? Let me go in Google and say. Me and man Iris. But it's just saying William with the MSA. So she's not real? Iris, oh, she is. What the hell? These photos are crazy. What are these? This is crazy. We're just 4 million. Bruh, I just need that car. It looks so cool. I'm crazy about it. Then after we just need 8 mil. And then we are good in hands. What? Why am I in gallery? I need to watch some YouTube.
Hey, Daddy, can I go outside and play with my flashlight? Well, go outside and play with your flashlight. No, Jeffy, it's dark outside. That's the fucking point of the flashlight, Daddy.
What the?
Hey, Daddy, can I go outside and play with my flashlight? Well, go outside and play.
Welcome to the first day of school, kids. I'm your teacher. What's your name? Broccoli? Your name is broccoli, like the vegetable. That's weird. Thanks. You. What's your name? Samantha. You're a boy named Samantha. Yeah, you got a problem with that? No, thank you, Samantha. You, what's your deal? What'd your parents name you? My name's Jack. Finally, a normal name. Short for Jack-o'-lantern. Jesus Christ. Present. How are you not a bully?
This teacher sucks. What did you just say? Nerd! Attention! Now!
Man. I need to watch more episodes. We need 2 mil. What is this? The broken crown? Oh, I hate ads.
You see me juggle these bowling pins? No. I will now juggle. The bowling pin hit me in the nose, and now my nose is broken. Your nose is not broken. They're made out of plastic.
Come on, Jeffy. We'll go to the bathroom and look at
Shit.
it.
Who's at the door? Hello?
Hey, Marvin.
Oh, hey, guys. What are you doing here?
Well, you're the best at-home jewelry repair guy in the country, right? Right? You said you're the best. Yes, you're the best, right? You repair jewelry and you're the best, right? Yeah. Yes, he is. He's the best. Yeah, so let's go inside. You know what it is?
Yeah, come inside. So, what's going on? I broke my diamond crown. See, it's in pieces.
And you can fix it because you're the best, right?
What's going on?
I'll explain later. Just keep lying.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely fix that. That's easy.
Great.
But how'd you break your crown?
Well, me and my son named Tu were running errands, and there was an accident. And I'll tell you the story in nursery rhyme form. Chu and Tu went up the hill to get a pail of soy sauce. Chu fell down and broke his crown, and Tu came tumbling after. So that is what happened.
What the hell?
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Hey, sorry about that pee break. I've already heard the story, though. Basically, long story short, he and his son fell down a hill. His son hit his head and got brain damage, and now he's in a coma. But his crown broke his fall, but the crown is broken, and now he wants it fixed.
So can you fix it?
Oh, yeah, I can definitely fix this. What's it made out of?
Pure diamonds, 180 carat.
That's like $1 million.
Now I think you're starting to see why I'm here.
Oh, well, I can definitely fix it, but why do you have a crown that's so expensive?
Well, my great grandfather stole it from a Mongolian princess, and it's been passed down from generation to generation to generation to generation to generation to generation. And then my dad gave it to me, and then now I wear it, and every time I wear it, It's like a big old fuck you to the Mongolians. Fuck you, Mongolians!
What the hell?
Okay, well, I will definitely get it fixed for you, but are you sure you don't want to sell it for like $1 million?
No, I want to keep it in my memory. I want to have it. So you fix this, and I'm gonna go visit my son too in a hospital.
Huh, Marvin? Huh? You think what I'm thinking? We steal the crown and we sell it, huh?
Stop hitting me!
It's a good idea, though, right?
No, it's not a good idea. This crown means a lot to him.
Look,
Oh,
Marvin, I'm a cop
52
and a doctor,
mil.
but I'm also a thief, and I know a good deal when I see one. We can make $1 million.
Well, I have a hole in your...
Now let's wait like 4 mil.
...to get his crown, and we sold it.
I
See,
mean,
that's why I
6
brought
mil.
him to your house and not mine. He doesn't know where I live. Actually, I didn't even tell him my name, so whenever we steal the crown, I can just run off with my half of the money, and it's your problem.
No, we're not gonna do that!
Okay, well, do you know anybody else we can tell him is a master jewelry repair person so we can use their house?
No, I don't know anyone that we can do that to.
Well, help me think of a plan.
Okay, well, why don't we find a cheap crown online, and we give him the cheap one, and then we keep the real one and sell it.
See, I like how you're thinking about stealing it now. You really came around on this whole idea.
No, you told me to help you think of an idea.
No, you want the money. You see, this is how I know you got that dog in you, you dirty bastard. This is why it came to you.
Oh, okay, listen. Okay, do we even have someone we can sell the crown to?
See, I already thought of that. I know a guy. Well, actually, I know a mammal who deals in stolen goods.
A mammal?
Yeah, come on, let's see him. Look, we can just sell the crown, and then we deal with the consequences later.
Okay.
Hey there, welcome to the Black Market Pawn Shop. What do you got for me? Well, we have this centuries-old 180-carat diamond crown from Mongolia. Oh, shit, man, that's cool. Yeah, I could definitely give you at least $1 million for that. Oh, yeah, we'll take it. All in cash in hundreds, please. Wait, hold on. This is broken. Oh, yeah, it's a little broken, but I mean, like, it doesn't matter, right? You can just pull off the diamonds and sell those.
Yeah, melt them down.
You don't melt diamonds, Marvin. No. We don't buy broken stuff. No. I'll tell you what. You get this fixed and come back. I'll give you an easy $1 million. This is stupid. Marvin, let's go.
Okay.
Sorry, Marvin. I only had one raincoat.
That's fine. I only got a little wet.
Oh, man. So nice and dry. Marvin, you're soaked.
Yeah, I'm really cold.
Go change your clothes.
Okay. Okay, I changed my outfit.
You're wearing the same clothes?
Well, I just have multiples of this outfit.
What are you, SpongeBob? Okay, Bob.
Look, we have to try to fix this.
Well, why don't you fix it? Aren't you supposed to be the world's best at-home jewelry repairman?
You made that up.
Oh, yeah, I did. Wow, I lie so much, I'm starting to believe my own lies.
Why can't we just glue the pieces back together?
Oh, Marvin, everybody knows you can't glue diamond.
I didn't know that.
Well, you can't, but look, we have super glue. That could work.
Why can't we just use regular Elmer's glue?
Really, Marvin? Bitch-ass Elmer with his bitch-ass glue?
What's wrong with Elmer's glue?
What's wrong with Elmer? Marvin, his name is Elmer. It's a bitch-ass name. Name me 3 cool guys named Elmer. You can't. They're all bitches. Elmer Fudd, he's a cuck. I'm hunting wabbits. Shut up, Elmer Fudd, with your bitch-ass speech impediment bitch.
Man, they curse a lot.
No, we can use your bitch-ass glue. You know how you know this is bitch-ass glue? Because you can eat it without dying. It's non-toxic. You see the super glue? It's toxic as shit. You eat this, you're dead. Right here in the back, it says, if swallowed, contact a poison control center. This is real men's glue, okay? That's not glue. That's like sticky mayonnaise. You could put that between 2 pieces of bread and eat it.
I'm
You
gonna
do that.
I'm
I
not
do that.
sure
But
when all the
this is
character,
real
but
glue,
I'm
okay? As a
gonna see.
gorilla. Who would win the
Fan.
fight, Marvin? A gorilla
So
or a guy named Elmer?
A gorilla.
Exactly, because gorillas are strong, just like this glue. Can't believe you wanted to use non-toxic edible glue. You ever eat glue, Marvin?
No.
That's such a glue eater response. Oh my god. You said that exactly the way a glue eater would say it. Back in school, we used to call people like you glue eaters because you eat glue. Okay, fine. I eat glue, okay? Well, I don't anymore. I grew out of it, except for like maybe a couple drops every now and then as a treat. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw this away for you so you don't eat it. Okay, Marvin, I just got myself some cereal with milk. That's milk. That's what that white stuff is. It's milk.
Okay, what kind of cereal is that?
That's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the taste you can see.
Oh, that's real good. Well, I opened up the super glue.
Oh, good. So use that to fix the crown while I eat my cereal with milk.
Wait, why is the milk doing that? It's all gooey.
It's not glue, if that's what you're asking. It's definitely not glue. This is milk. See, your milk is expired. That's why it's all gooey like that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just try to fix the crown.
Yeah, and I'm gonna eat what is definitely not glue.
Oh my god! I did it! I fixed it! I fixed it!
I finished my cereal.
But it's all over your face!
I'm a messy boy.
No, it's like all sticky.
Yeah, it wasn't milk, it was glue. It's so fucking delicious. I love Elmer's glue so much. I used to eat a bowl of it every morning before school, but then kids started making fun of me, so I stopped doing it, and I haven't done it since. But now I just realized how much I love this glue.
Well, don't clean yourself up.
Okay, but let me lick the bowl clean first.
Stop it.
What?
Stop doing that.
Okay.
Bruh, what was that? Wait here. face is almost like paralyzed. Okay, it's not paralyzed, but it hurts so much. We already have 7 mil. What the hell? Okay, let's go. Should I buy it? We have 60 mil. First, I have to do something. Because in the gaming room, I'm not done with that yet. I'm almost, look at my there. I'm in the, ow. I'm falling down, guys. We're in the gaming room. So that, man, we need some more money then. Are we done? We're 99% still? What is there else? Come on, show me. Huh? Bars? 55 minutes for that. Then what? What now? Why over there? Man, I swear, if it's a football court, I will be yaying right now. I better go down. Wait, from this way. Shit. Huh. What? It's down there? I thought it was near the pool. And why is it over there? Can I go? A roof? I just lost some money. Man. Guys, I am... Huh? Guys, I'm not doing anymore until I get that car. 2 mil only. Fine. I'm just going to see what the frick is the problem right now. Is this over there? Why is everything blue? I made it blue. Why is here like Portugal? It has the yellow here. Oh, shit. Might be up there. It's up there again. Eiffel Tower? Who wants an Eiffel Tower? Huh? Guys, I'm going to the doctor, so see you. Part 2 after doctor. See you.